Exciting stuff. My electric standing desk, Sanodesk 18080. Electric standing desk has arrived, and I'm now hoping to get it all set up. It's arrived in 2 boxes, 2 days early, which is great news. However, just a minor concern. The smaller of the 2 boxes has small amount of damage to areas. I don't think it's going to be severe or impactful, but we'll open it up and see. So the packaging is really good. The unit has arrived completely undamaged. It looks actually very professionally packed. There's all the packaging and some other bits. But it looks like all the pieces are there, so I'm going to make a start and I'll let you know how. Unpacking and assembling took roughly an hour, maybe just under. I needed assistance to flip the desk over just to make sure that I didn't damage anything. But other than that, that was pretty straightforward. Assembly, again, without any issues. Observations. So one of the things was that the cabling tray at the back there, when you need to bend that into shape, ideally you need a vise in order to bend the metal evenly and equally so as not to destroy it. Even doing so carefully, I still managed to crack some of the corners, but they're not going to be visible. And so I don't think it's possible to avoid any damage to that, any minor damage to that unit itself. Installation itself, it's pretty straightforward, following the guide. Pretty self-explanatory, most of it. And then just a bit of common sense, making sure that the parts fit together. They all lock together, they're all set to lock together. I've placed a 24-inch Acer screen on the desk just for perspective, just to give it some scale. There will be 2 monitors on there eventually, but this is just to give you an idea. And then the functionality is quite straightforward. Once you set the desk up, it starts and tells you that you need to reset it. You go through a reset process outlined in the guide, and that then resets the desk to a calibrated 0, and then from there it works like a dream. It does go particularly high, as you can see. And at height, it is still quite sturdy, but you can see the monitor is wobbling on the normal stand. So to combat that, I have got some monitor arms that I plan to install, but if it needs sturdying, I'll address that later. These cable management clips, I will install those later when I start to install all of the other electrical devices to this desk. To sum up the Sano 18080 desk, I would say that I'm very pleased with the quality of the product. Assembly straightforward, not complicated at all. Yeah, very pleased, highly recommend it.